guys, welcome back to another edition on the Zim Football Pod with your host Advocate Tafazi. Today on the show we are going to share the latest in terms of Chelsea developments. We are also going to go through some of the transfers we have completed and some of the pending transfers we are linked with. So without wasting time, let's get into the show. Today we will start our show with the current update. The Enzo Maresca, who was elusive, who seemed not to be talking to the media, has finally talked to the media, and we can say Enzo is now at the bridge. So he did an interview with the Chelsea Football Club, and these are some of his comments in his first interview. He said, "I'm very happy and excited. It will be a fantastic journey, and I'm excited to get started with the players as soon as possible. When you join a club like Chelsea, you know that it's a club that is to win. So for us, we are going to try our best to be there, to fight and to compete with the clubs that in this moment are winning and are fighting to win titles. One of the reasons I'm here is because I'm convinced that the squad is very good and full of talent. The most important thing now is we are able to create the right culture that drives us for the season." So these are some of the comments that Enzo Maresca actually said in his first interview. Personally, I'm happy with the ambition. I'm happy with the choice of words. I think he has said almost everything on point, and I just hope that his words are going to be translated into action. Because at Chelsea, when Pochettino came, he said a lot of flowery things. But when it came to delivering what he was talking about, I saw the tone change as the season progressed. At first, he was saying, we need to win. This is Chelsea. Chelsea should win. It's known for trophies. Then, all of a sudden, during the season, when things were not going his way, he started saying, trust the process. And it was, trust the process until he was fired. So Enzo Maresca has said a lot. For those who have not yet watched the video, please go and watch the video on the Chelsea website, and you also get to find out other details that he has also said. We move on and we look at our latest signing or pending signing, which is Renato Viega from Basel. This is a signing that shocked a lot of people, because when people were focused on Calafiori from Bologna, Chelsea made a shock signing, which is Renato Viega, who is touted as one of the best versatile defenders, who can play as a defensive midfielder, left back, or a left-sided centre-back. So I'm guessing by this, the Calafiori saga for Chelsea is over. We now have a versatile defender who can give competition to Cucurella and who can also help in the midfield and on the left side of our defense. So we get a post from Fabrizio Romano who says, Renato Viego starts medical today at Chelsea with a move set to be sealed this week. 14 million fee to Basel, contract until 2032, will be signed right after. Exclusive story to be confirmed very soon. And this is the latest we have on this new guy. I've watched some of his videos. He looks very solid. He looks like a very good signing. I hope the videos will translate into reality when he comes to play for our team. Linked to that, the Calafiori deal seems not to have been completed for Arsenal. It seems like they are still in talks. However, media reports are saying it's almost done. And we'll see the Calafiori in the Arsenal jersey, and while they see us with our Viega. And as the season progresses, we will have to reassess and check who made the loss, who made the good decision, because Calafiori was going for almost 50 and we got our Renato Viega for 14 million, which was a very good bargain compared to the 50 million that we were supposed to fork out for Calafiori. Arguments are flying all over saying Calafiori is an elite defender, etc. But my opinion is that Viega, Calafiori, all these are just the two young players who have not proven themselves very much, despite Calafiori playing in the Euros and doing very well. They are all untested, especially coming from another league into the EPL. EPL is a different environment, it's a different ball game, and we'll see who are just fast so that we start assessing who made the correct decision. And for others who don't know, Renato Viega was the one who replaced the Calafiori when Calafiori left for Bologna. So we have almost scouted the person who had similar traits to Calafiori. So we wait and see whether this will pan out well. But as Chelsea fans, we are hopeful that the signing of this coated beast, Renato Viega, will actually be a masterstroke for us. We move on and we go through some of the signings that we have already completed, and we have signed, in as far as the ins are concerned, we have managed to complete the signing of Tosin from Fulham. That was a free transfer. Omari Kellyman also came from Aston Villa. Then Dewsbury Hall, we signed Dewsbury Hall from Leicester City. Mark Gui came from Barcelona. And obviously, we are looking forward to the completion of the Renato Viega deal. And in as far as those departures are concerned, we have got Ian Matson, who left for Villa, and Luis Wall for Newcastle, Omari Hutchinson for Ipswich, Thiago Silva as a free to Fluminense, and Hakim Ziyech to Galatasaray. We are still hopeful of more departures, because for those who know, we've got Kepa Azabangala, we have got Lukaku, there is also rumors of Gallagher, either Gallagher, Chukwuemeka, Chalaba also leaving this season. There is also growing rumors of Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell is said to almost certain to leave, given the new signing of Viega. And as for the left wing, there are still rumors that we are looking for a left winger, and some are saying Sterling will be the most likely to leave, and Mudryk will get competition from the new signing. As for the striker situation, we have got an update. This is an update from Bobby Vincent, and he was giving us an update on the plans which Enzo Maresca has with the Nkunku, and he says that Enzo Maresca plans to play Nkunku in a variety of positions in the preseason. Chelsea believe a fit and firing Nkunku last season would have meant they would have finished in the top table. And there is also a post which says from Fabrizio, Chelsea priority in the market remains a centre forward and a right-footed winger. Chelsea will want to bring a striker, but it's still not 100% guarantee, because it depends on how Nkunku plays as a striker under Maresca in the preseason, and Magui is also there. So this is the situation which is in relation to the striker situation. And as for players who can play a variety of positions, I think this is now the signature of Enzo Maresca, and the way he is buying, given the Renato Viega signing, and also the plans to play Nkunku in different positions. It is said that Enzo is interested in players who are flexible, who can play a variety of positions, and these are being termed the Swiss Army knife, like the picture that we have, which have got a lot of functions from one knife. So this is the plan for Enzo. He wants flexibility when he decides to change any formation. And we also get an update in relation to some of the comments that Caicedo has actually been quoted saying in an interview with Alfonso Lasso. Caicedo was discussing on his transfer to Chelsea and some of the challenges he faced, and he has also made comments that has left a lot of Chelsea fans really interested and worried at the same time on how Chelsea was performing last season and the challenges that were happening in the dressing room. One of the comments is that he says when he was asked what are Chelsea fans like, he answered that at the beginning of the season, some of us, the players, were getting attacked because we weren't doing well, and the fans were attacking us. It was hard for me because I prefer to play away than at home because the Chelsea fans were attacking me. This is some of the statements he was quoted saying. He went further to say, at Brighton it was all tactical, just with the ball. Tactical. And at Chelsea it was run. And it was very difficult for me. With Chelsea I always ran a bit more, and with Brighton we almost always had the ball. With Chelsea it was a different football and we had to run more. These are some of the comments which were passed by Caicedo, and I think it also goes to show some of the complaints that were happening to say Pochettino was not a very tactical coach. He was not someone who could call a tactician because he was using the old model type of football where players don't really understand what he's trying to get into them. This is something that is different and expected to be different in the Enzo Maresca move, because Enzo Maresca is known to be very disciplined in terms of the style of football he wants to play. So this is all we have for this part. We are going to give you another part where we'll continue discussing Chelsea transfers, because a lot is happening, a lot of news is coming out, and obviously it will require more videos so that we finish and we get into everything and give our opinion. But as of now, we are delighted with the business that the club has done, although I personally still think we need a centre forward who actually give us guaranteed goals, and I also think that we need a keeper. I'm not convinced with Sanchez and the rumors that are circulating that Sanchez will be our first choice. He is actually bad with his feet. That is my view, that is my comment on that. I think Petrovic is better with the feet, but he's not elite. I think Chelsea should focus on signing a goalkeeper who can play with the legs so that the Enzo Maresca style will come out well. We would want to have excuses to say maybe it did not work out because Sanchez was forced on the coach. The coach should just be given a goalkeeper who plays his style of football so that we can appreciate the style and we lack any weaknesses, so that also Enzo Maresca will not be giving us excuses as the season goes. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please share the video, and also turn on the notification bell if you have not yet turned on, so that when we record another video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you.